In this video, I am going to solve this system of linear equations using the elimination/addition method. As given, the system is in the format that we want it. It should be in the format ax plus by is equal to c. Both of these equations have the same format. So what we need to do, we need to just apply the process, elimination process. Let's say we want to get rid of the x first. So to do so, we need to look at the coefficients of x, which is 8 and 4. The LCD of 8 and 4 is just 8. So we want to make sure that one of the coefficients of x is positive 8, another one is negative 8. And it doesn't matter which one is which, by the way. I could have made this one negative 8, this one positive, or vice versa. Since the first equation has 8 as coefficient and the LCD is 8, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I'm going to take the second equation and multiply it by negative 2 so that I have negative 8 here. So if I did that, negative 2 times 4 is going to be negative 8 and then x. Negative 2 times negative 4y is positive 8y is equal to negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Now with this equation, I'm going to add the first equation, which is 8x plus 6y is equal to 1. If I add this, note that negative 8x, positive 8x, they cancel out. That leaves me 8y plus 6y is 14y is equal to negative 6 plus 5 is negative 6 plus 1 is negative 5. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 14. If I did that, this 14 and 14 cancel out. That gives me y is equal to negative 5 over 14. So I just found y. Now we need to do the same process, but this time for x. So we want to solve for x. To solve for x, we need to get rid of the y, and we look at the coefficients of y. So 6 and negative 4. So LCD of these two numbers, positive LCD, is going to be 12. So I'm going to make the first equation to have coefficient 12, the second equation to have coefficient negative 12. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the first equation and multiply it by 2. And take the second equation and multiply it by 3. So from the first equation, 2 times 8x is 16x, then 2 times 6y is 12y, then 2 times 1 is equal to 2. And from the second equation, I get 3 times 4x is 12x, then 3 times negative 4y is negative 12y, and 3 times 3 is 9. Now, if we look at this thing, we notice the following. Positive 12y, negative 12y cancel out. 16x plus 12x is 28x is equal to 11. Now I divide both sides of this equation by 28. That gives me x is equal to 11 over 28. So my x coordinate is 11 over 28. So x comma y is gonna be 11 over 28 comma negative 5 over 14. Okay. Now if I sketch this is a sketch, not exact thing. So these are two straight lines that are representing these two equations. So we are in essence finding this point of intersection. So we are basically finding the point of intersection, which is just this. So the coordinates of this point of intersection are these numbers. Basically, this point is going to satisfy the first equation, is going to satisfy the second equation. That means this point of intersection is on both the straight lines. That's what it is. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.